Afraid of the big bad wolf, la 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 la.
This first dashcam footage was captured in Shenzhen, Guangdong province of China. It features a Chinese man who had his eyes closed for up to a minute while driving his rental car on a motorway, when all of a sudden, this happened.
瞬间去找了哈，慌张。他干到马路对面去了，
不止30秒，
差不多1分钟。
From the footage, we could see the man was apparently sleeping with his hands perched onto the wheel of the vehicle. He was supposedly a taxi driver with the surname He, who just finished his night shift when he dozed off in what felt like nearly a minute, probably due to tiredness or having a long day of work, as his car veered off course and crashed into a roadblock as the car jerks, and that was when he suddenly woke up and then stopped the car. As the incident occurred at early hours of the morning, which was at 6 a.m., there were relatively few cars on the road. Fortunately, no one was injured, including the man, but unfortunately, it would cost him his job, as he would be fired by his company, Dragonet Taxis, after the company bosses noticed him falling asleep in the car footage. He was also placed on a blacklist to prevent him from getting any other work as a taxi driver. It has been reported that more than 200,000 people are killed on China's dangerous roads every year, with 90,000 of these figures perishing due to fatigue or tiredness. But I guess him still being alive was something better, because there is no telling what could have happened if a heavy-duty vehicle or a person or group of persons were straight ahead his direction. This automotive dashcam footage captures the chilling moment in what appears to be a massive fireball falling down from the early hours sky in Russia on the evening of 31st December 2012. This Russian driver and other drivers around him appear to have kept their wits despite the unannounced arrival of a meteor shower within Russia. This dashcam footage of a night drive across a snowy. The footage would quickly spread all around Russia, where many people believed it to be a Yeti, popularly known as Bigfoot in North America, referred to as Almas in Mongolia, Batutut in Vietnam, Liat in Scotland, and Yowie in Australia. It is said to be a tall, muscular, hairy, bear-like figure. It was said that it wasn't the first time an alleged Yeti had been spotted in the area or within some other parts of Russia, as there have been multiple sightings of a similar creature in recent years. However, let me know your thoughts. What do you think was that? Also, let me know if I should make a video on these mysterious creatures. In this dashcam footage, a couple can be heard in the background of their car having a conversation while driving straight ahead along a smooth road when something horrific suddenly happens in an instant. Miraculously, the driver, who was the only occupant inside, survived the sudden accident.
There's 2 more things I need to put on that list.
This terrific 3.5-minute dashcam footage was taken on the 22nd of April 2021 in the city of Pretoria, South Africa, something which we mostly see in movies. It features a 48-year-old man by the name of Leo Prince Lou with his partner by the name of Lloyd Mtombeni, who was only on his 4th day of duty at the company during a cash-in-transit driving a truck within a busy Pretoria road, when all of a sudden, this happened. He can be seen glancing in the rearview mirror of the Toyota Land Cruiser, which he was driving, when a black sedan pulls up alongside and a series of round bags can be heard as a volley of bullets from AK-47s hit the reinforced glass of the Toyota Land Cruiser in an attempt to stop it from moving. They were attacked by a group of armed robbers who had been tailing them for a while as they were transporting 1 million rand worth of mobile phone.
Shoot. Found Robbie. Found Robbie. Found Josh. Ask him where they are. Fucking shoot him. He's natural.
It was not long before not one, but two cars of armed gunmen who started to attack them in a hail of bullets from both directions. In a bid to escape the horrific incident, a high-speed chase ensued as Leo made a desperate bid to escape by taking evasive actions, maneuvering through traffic within the busy road. Leo could also be heard telling his partner to grab a rifle, cock the gun and get ready. Leo would also tell his partner to phone Robbie and Josh, who were supposedly reinforcements, and to ask them where they are. The footage would end as the truck would eventually jerk to a halt, with Leo grabbing the rifle from his obviously shocked partner while exiting the vehicle hurriedly to confront the attackers. However, Leo would later go on to say the two cars would later give up and make an escape when they saw him get out of the truck with his automatic rifle in a bulletproof vest while kneeling down to take aim. The driver, Leo, will later be identified as a former member of the South African Police Service Special Task Force Unit who served for 12 years, an expert shot who runs a shooting academy called The Edge and now teaches the South African Military Special Forces, the police officers and security companies on how to shoot and also in unarmed combat. Speaking to the media, he would say, "I cannot say much as an investigation is underway, but I and my fellow guard did what was expected of us. They needed to take us out so they could take out the cargo, but there was no way he was going to let that happen. And unfortunately, he didn't have a chance to return fire. In this incident, it would be safe to assume something much worse could have happened if the driver wasn't someone who could keep his cool. Ever since this footage of a failed cash-in-transit heist and with the courageous display shown by the guards, Mr. Leo would behave as a hero in South Africa and all over the internet." The reason is obvious, as there have been various unfortunate cases of brutal guard killing in such heists that have been witnessed in South Africa over the recent years, and it still continues till this day. Also, following the media attention and praises from all over the world, Mr. Leo would receive constant death threats on his life, possibly by the group of persons behind the organized crime. Since then, the company he worked for would assign a protective security for him and his family. Until this day, the attackers haven't been identified and no arrests have been made.